Let me start once again. Welcome to my stream. Today is 49 stream of my at least 152 days stream challenge. Hopefully it would continue more than 152. If you're attracted to this video by any title, keyword, search result, in description, keywords, whatever, you can navigate with video sections or chapters below this video. I created them with AI. They're not perfect, but pretty precise, so you can use them to jump right to the proper moment. Okay. Now probably we could continue. I'm trying to see what is the time right now. Okay. Just to get some time and make 15-minute stream, because I decided when I start streaming that each stream has sense if it will be continued at least for 15 minutes. Okay, and last time we have a stream, we discuss such important topic like theory of human energy in his life. So theory of everything basically. And we said that it would be cool. Okay, give me a second. So just to remind myself, at least, we had a stream when I basically discussed, because right now you don't write any comments, so we or I, it would be not so, yeah, I or we and I, it would be not so different. Yes. Because mostly it's a stream, it's my stream. Okay. Come on. Also, I see that there is a huge drops of the frames, and hopefully, so like I already have more than 1,000 drops of the frames. Like first time, I stream mostly 50 days, and sometimes when something going on, I just go out and trying to get into the stream, and it's not so easy at all. You cannot keep your thoughts in one place, your action in one place, when so something going not as planned. Sometimes you don't have any plans, sometimes you just go into that stream and you are in the stream. Sometimes you planning something and you follow the plan and don't follow the plan, it's up to you. But sometimes you just go out and they start thinking something about something not about the topic of the stream, not about the stream at all, and it's very hard. Even after 50 days, I feel like it's my first stream ever. Yeah. So I have a theory, and it's actually not theory, but it's proven to be right, at least for multiple cases in my life. And what I observed and what I saw, that things like money you make, or not money you make, let's call it um, level of your money, which makes you feel like happy and pretty safe on financial side of things. Let's call it like money. So it's not how exactly are you doing, because it would be completely different number for different people in different countries, or even in different states, based on their situations, on their families, and so on and so on. So some people could live maybe for $1 a day. Some people couldn't live for $100 a day, and it's all good. And when we talk money, it's the amount of money which make you feel safe, and it's not always millions of billions of dollars. Believe me, sometimes it's just to have some extra hundred or extra $1,000 somewhere on your account, or checking savings, or under your bed, whatever. Also, the next thing is energy levels. It's how you feel energized. So, and here we're not talking if you can get up from the bed or not, if you can go to the work or not, if you can eat or sleep, or go to toilet, bathroom, or whatever. It's just how you feel when you have some time to do something you planned, or so it's not when you have to do some things which are really needed. It's more about how you spend time when you have it after you done like what is really needed. Like you done your work, you come home, and what you are doing the next. Go to the bed near the TV, eating, watching TV, and that's it. The whole day, and maybe on weekends you do the same, but maybe you just go out to some pub and do it with friends. Some of the time, maybe several hours, and then go back to your life, and that's it. Or you feel pretty motivated to try something, learn something, doing some hobbies, reading some books. Even reading, it's require energy. Cooking, maybe not just putting something in microwave and press start, but just more creative cooking, like buy some products, and yeah, do some cooking of them. Oh, yeah, probably it should be slightly better because it will be more visible. Okay, so that energy level, and also time component. Again, it's not if you can get up at your alarm time, but more like how you plan everything with your time in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, and how you achieve your planned results. Maybe you don't plan anything, but you know, it's not completely true. Like, let's imagine you get up and you have no plans, and you say, I don't have any plans. That means you don't have any plans at all. It means you don't have plans to eat, plans to go to bed, plans to do some work. So it doesn't work like that. You can have your plans written, you have plans in memory, organized or not organized. But anyway, you have some thoughts, some plans. So let's say time is your plans and how you achieve them. So good or bad, and so how you feel satisfied with that. And there are multiple techniques, like be satisfied from whatever you do, how you do, etc., etc. And there are some angry courses, let's say, to build proper plans, achieve them, etc., etc. But I feel that it should be done naturally and gradually. And we discuss that those imbalance, those things which prevent you from achieving your good financial levels, achieve your good time management levels, achieve your good energy levels at it as is. It's all connected, and it's all interconnected, let's say that. So of course, to do anything you need energy, so I put it on the point one. It doesn't mean that money or time not important. They're very important, especially time. Money will be as a result, and we don't speak if you have very rich uncle which left you a lot of money at his will. So it's all interconnected, but without energy it's very hard to achieve anything. And energy like flows, the more mature you become, the more old you become, the less energy you have, let's say, for free. So you need to, if you haven't built proper habits for energy, for time, for money, it's never too late to start doing that. And all these talks I'm doing for to be based on my own example. Yes, because I feel that right now in the moment when I need to rethink about my patterns, about my rules, and try to go up to the next energy level for myself. So, and we discussed multiple things I created in my romantic developer account, some new folder, theory of everything, human energy levels. And I'm just going to create some document levels and just put what we have discussed. So I will not put whatever I talked on the stream. I talk that I just know something to have some value of the stream for myself. Just to use that results to go further, you know. So what it could be? It would be energy, it would be time, it would be money. And we decided, I decided, call it whatever you like. So it was a decision that the most effective things would be to fix on borders between all the three matters. Like for money, it would be like build a list of all your income. Maybe it will be short. And A and expenses. And here we would be some expenses like how it's called. Let's go must have right now expenses like rent, utilities, loan, car insurance, and so on. So basically those expenses which you couldn't not pay in. Other things I anyway come on, I want to put like loans and credit cards debt. Why? Because it could be a big amount of those. So not one credit card, as I know it's not true for many Americans, so they have at least few. And maybe loans. It could be car loans, home loans, whatever. Just some loans, some other loans. amount left, amount to pay, let's say, amount to pay each month, percentage in dollars, as information. I'm have it in my to-do list. Today is still weekend, so I haven't done that yet. I have many other tasks and just relaxed for a few hours today. So, but it's a very good thing to do. And why it's a very good thing to do? We already told that once we do that, it means that we have. So let's put reason. Where is my language? Reason. Once we see the whole picture, it maybe wouldn't be so nice, but at least we stop spending energy thinking about it, and we have a whole picture and could direct our energy to solve those issues rather than worry without any results. So we remove something we worry about, and it's give us back some energy. So I don't know where to put, but let's say I'll put on the energy the other thing which is quite important. How to make it the same size, the same distance. Okay. It would be how to call it. So when you have something not organized, but making it organized. Organize different areas of your life. And by this, I don't mean you need go and put everything under order. No, it will take also a lot of your time and a lot of your worries. But the more organized things you have at least in mind, or better in space, the less energy will be flown from you. So what does it mean? Let's say I have a lot of documents. Let's me told you some example from my life. So yes, I have a lot of documents to review, and the bad thing, multiple of these documents I don't need anymore. So I have some paper boxes with documents, and I just need spend time and review them, and I can free some space. Maybe I could find something interesting. Otherwise, I just put it in some folder, put some label on it, and it will be organized. It will be not organized in space, it will be organized in my memory, in my mind. And even if I don't need it, believe me, it will return me some energy. It will fulfill me some energy. Even the act of organizing the thing, at least once, it will return you something. And then when you look at that, you see it's organized, you also feel some energy. So yes, it's a good thing. So it could be, let's say, documents. Throw away what you don't need anymore. And by don't need, for example, utility bills, you should keep them only for 3 years. Probably don't want to keep them much more, especially now when you have mostly everything in electronic form. Maybe you need buy some low obligation something to keep it, but mostly not whole your life. So just throw out what you don't need. Better to shred or to burn. Fire, probably yes. Example, I don't open all my mail, I mean physical emails, not only physical, but physical mails as well, post mails. Sometimes I see, okay, it's most probably, that advertising about opening new credit card, um, having some debt, loan, whatever. So in most cases, I just put them and never open. They keep some space, and when I could organize them, mostly I just throw them away, or like I used to burn them, because it can contain some confidential data. I don't feel like okay to throw all my confidential data into some trash. So to garbage. So I used to burn them. So let's say post mail, mail. Let's call it physical, post physical mail. Mm, Also, everything else I have to organize my stuff for home repair, some instruments, and all of that, some bolts, screws, washers, and so on and so on. I have plenty of those. I did some organization, but I still need to do it more. I even have some boxes, but some of them are empty because, yeah, it will take some time, it will take some energy, but it will return your energy. You just need to find time. Yeah, it's a closed circle, a closed circle. You don't have time to organize the thing, but once you find time and organize the thing, you will get some time back and get some energy back, and you have more time. So yeah, I understand it's not so simple and not so easy. And with time, we said that it's okay, maybe like that. Okay. About time, we said that it's still important to write plans for the day, week, week, months. I'd say write your plans for the future, and maybe it would be like dreams. Maybe it would be some distant plans, but it's something which is quite important for me and for everyone. At least you will see where you should go, where you should move, because sometimes you have no energy because you understand I'm not in right place in my life, not in right position, not in right position with money, with time, with energy, with everything. But really, you don't know where you want going. So sometimes just stop and spend something to dream about your good future, where you can say, okay, I achieved something I wish. You can imagine your home, you can imagine your work, what you are doing, how are you happy with it. I hope you are doing something good for the people. You don't do anything bad. in any sense, bad financially or bad for some humans. So it's not like, so you are a good man in a good place, doing a great job, which is you are an expert in, and you doing really enjoying it. So writing that, it's really cool thing. It will really motivates. I put it into the time. Maybe it will not impact on your time right away, but of course it would be interesting. And once I put here everything, I'll do it myself. Again, it's not something I never did myself. I did, but it's again, it's all outdated. Maybe with organization, I do it. I did it pretty recently, and maybe with daily plans. Sometimes on my work days, sometimes I try in it. Not sometimes. I mean, I try to do it every day, but sometimes I have some day off for set plans, which is not good. Even you just put empty plans, not empty, semi-empty plans, and never achieve them, at least write them. It has some reason, and we will find that reason and explain. Maybe it's not reason for everyone, but I feel that it's a reason for me. So um, at least I put something into the some document, so I have it organized as well. So that quite important topic, which I feel that it's very important and interesting topic for me, and it will help me achieve more, help me be more happy, and something I also want to share with everyone, because that journey to better you, it's always complex, and sometimes I just opening YouTube or some social media, and I'm just looking for some news or some video which maybe provide me some answers in my path. So just showing that I'm not alone, and do get some motivation, not just some stupid jokes, but something which will help me, and I feel that okay, I'm not alone in that, and it's a cool idea which I could also try and achieve something. So yeah, that's it. I think I'll stop the stream now and do the stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holiday, but anyway, I'm going to do the stream. And tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, it would be stream number 50. Instead of looking at the stream, I closed my phone. So. Okay, yes, it's stream number 49. So the next stream, it would be 50. Tomorrow is a 50 stream, which also some holiday for me as well. So Labor Day and stream number 50. Okay. Wish you good time of the day. I wish you that you live in cozy environment for your soul. You live with good thoughts, with love in your heart, not aggression, not all other bad emotions, and you feel pretty cool, pretty safe uh, with your close friends, with your relatives. I wish you all of that, and we will meet tomorrow, or at least I'll start the stream tomorrow, and you could meet me there as always at 10 p.m. PST. See you.